Good morning, and thank you for joining me this morning. Let us begin first by placing our awareness in the area of the heart and taking slow, deep, gentle breaths. Just imagine these breaths flowing in and out of your heart, breathing a little slower, a little gentler than you normally would. Slow, deep, gentle breaths. And experience these breaths flowing in and out of your heart. Drawing these breaths deeper if you can. Imagine the breaths flowing into your heart, down to your perineum or your root chakra. And then as you exhale, exhale from your root chakra and out from your heart. Now, gently open your eyes if you had them closed. Today's topic I want to share with you is prayers, crystals, and free will. This is something that I just experienced very recently, so I wanted to share my thoughts with you. So let us begin. One of the things that I've realized very quickly is that, we can pray, we can have crystals, talisman, whatever we want to help us get centered. If we have a particular desire, we usually reach for things that will help us do that. Some people open up angel cards and they kind of seek for guidance there. Well, I've often found myself having to do a particular ritual or a ceremony when I'm going through my own dark night. Recently I was grieving for my, my daughter left to go to university in a faraway province in Canada, and I found myself grieving a bit. And so I went to the river bank right near us, and I did a little ceremony to release that grief, and it worked. Rituals are amazing. So when we actually rely on these rituals, for perhaps we pray, we go to mosque or church or synagogue or wherever we go to pray, maybe in the forest, or we have a crystal that helps protect us, our energy field, or whatever have you. One of the things that's an important aspect of that approach is the fact that humans have free will, and the universe does not impose on us. So using crystals, talisman, prayers are merely asking the universe to help us, bring us synchronicities, bring us people, bring us information to allow us to take the next step. But the important aspect is take the next step is done by us out of our own free will. I'll give you an example. I was with my former supervisor when I did my master's in engineering, and we were, in a fitness class together. And he's now the dean of engineering. So I said, "Hey, I would love to come back and teach." He did get me to teach one of the undergrad courses in engineering before, and I said I loved it. I think this is good. I'd love to, at least as a sessional instructor, come in once in a while and teach a course here and there. I just said that. A day or two later, I saw a posting for a sessional instructor, not in engineering, but in management. And I don't have a management degree. I have an engineering degree, but I have worked with businesses and helped them with their business strategies. So I knew business strategy. I had also had some formal education in business strategy, although not a formal degree like an MBA. So I applied to teach an MBA level course in a university which is based in British Columbia, which is a province west of us here. Within a week or two, I got an invite to do the interview. And I was scared because they asked me to prepare a presentation on a topic. I knew the topic. And they also asked me to put together a lesson plan, the way I would deliver it to the students. And I knew how to do that because that's something that I've been doing for a long time. So I went there and I did my presentation, and within a day they hired me. So now, if I had been scared, if I had just followed through with my fear of, okay, I'm not good enough, I've never taught this before, I've never taught a business course before, all of those things, I would have talked myself out of this, even though the universe brought me all this. So the ritual could be as simple as a prayer, an intention. Like I just basically told my friend, I said, look, I really want to teach. And then I looked at a posting and I went ahead and took that step through the first door. And then the interview came up and they wanted me to do it in 2 days. And I was, fearful of that. But I also took the step and walked through that door. And then the next door was, okay, we want to hire you, but the position is in Vancouver, which is, I would have to move for 3 months there. And I had to still go ahead and decide whether I wanted to pull back or walk through that door. And I just said, you know what, this is bringing, all the universe is bringing this together. So I walked through that door and I accepted it. And it so happened that they allowed me to do everything online so that I didn't have to move to Vancouver. And I'm doing it from Calgary, at least this next 3 months. I wanted to share that with you and let you know that when you actually put together crystals, talismans, and prayers, a lot of people say, okay, my prayers weren't answered. But really, it is us not taking the step forward when the universe presents these synchronicities to us. I'm hoping that you can relate to some of that. And it'll help you find the next gate that you want to walk through, and you'll be happy to do that. Know that the universe is bringing you things that you have to step through those doors. So let's begin now to help us overcome the fear that we may experience when we are presented opportunities that are not usual opportunities, but they're great for us, things that we haven't done before. So by placing our awareness in the area of the heart, taking slow, deep breaths, and then just experiencing these flowing in and out of our hearts. And experience gratitude and appreciation for all the synchronicities that are coming through for you. That when you ask the universe presents itself to you. And then you and I have an opportunity to receive, to accept, and to walk through that door or that gate, to say yes to the opportunity, despite having fear in our hearts of walking through something that we have not done before. What you have not done before is really what we want. Otherwise, you'd be repeating the past. So placing our awareness in the area of the heart, taking slow, deep, gentle breaths, and experiencing these breaths flowing in and out of our hearts. And then bring forth an intense gratitude emotion. So your body experiences this emotion from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Slow, deep, gentle breaths, experiencing gratitude and appreciation. Draw those breaths even deeper. Imagine them flowing into your heart and down to your root chakra. And then exhale from the root chakra out through your heart. Gently open your eyes if you had them closed. Thank you so much for participating today. Appreciate it. For my Canadian brothers and sisters, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Excuse me, I certainly did. I have a lot to be thankful for. And you being in this particular program, my family, my online soul family, I'm particularly thankful for. Please feel free to drop in your comments. I see there's a couple coming through, so drop in your comments and reflections or any questions. I'm happy to serve you in that way. But while you're typing those in, just want to let you know that this coming Wednesday, I'll be featured on Circle of 12 Healing with Lee Carroll. I'll send a link out if you're interested. You can join that Healing Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, Lee features a special guest, and they do a little bit of channeling and a lot of meditation. So I'm looking forward to engaging in this Wednesday. If I can be of service to help you shift your reality from inside out, please don't feel free to reach out to me. And time for questions and answers. I see some chats coming through here. Good morning, Cynthia. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for a lot. Zachary, enjoyed your scientific teaching on heart math in relation to solar flares. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I quite appreciate that. Thank you, Zachary. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thank you, and appreciate that. Thankful for being thankful for our family here. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, and catch you. Happy to catch you. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. I sure did. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I had 3 Thanksgiving gatherings, so that's wonderful. Thank you so much. You have both of you and all of you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Take care for now.